Hello and welcome. Congratulations on your admission to Cal State Fullerton. We are happy to welcome you and let you know that we in the Office of Financial Aid are here to support you. Throughout this video, we'll cover the topic of navigating to your student portal, understanding the individual awards in your financial aid package. First, we'll like to provide you with an overview of our presentation. We'll cover the main topics of how to obtain a financial aid award letter, navigating your student portal, understanding financial aid award letter, and providing you with our contact information. So let us begin. How to obtain a financial aid award letter. The first would be to be admitted to Cal State Fullerton, submit a California Dream Act application, CADA, or a free application for federal student aid known as a FAFSA. For the academic year you plan to attend, please keep in mind that Cal State Fullerton's federal school code is 001137. Once awarded, students will either receive a financial aid award letter or an estimate if they have been selected for federal verification. Please note that new financial aid application is needed each year in order to be considered for financial aid. There are two forms of application students can submit in order to be considered for financial aid. The first one is the free application for federal student aid, known as the FAFSA. Their requirements are to be a U.S. citizen or eligible non-citizen, have a valid social security number, a valid high school diploma, or GED. Their priority submission deadline is May 2nd, 2024. The next application is the California Dream Act application, known as the CADA. Their requirements are to live in California and meet the AB 540 eligibility requirements, or have U visa or TPS status. Their priority submission deadline is May 2nd, 2024. So let's get started. To reach your online student portal, you will need to visit fullerton.edu. Click on the icon that says Student Portal, as shown on our screen. Please keep in mind that an email notification will be sent to you at the time your financial aid award letter is ready to view, and you'll be prompted to visit your student portal. Next, sign into your student portal. You will need to type in your Cal State Fullerton username and password. As a reminder, you will also be needed to create a dual two-factor authentication account if you haven't done so already. If you need support with creating the account, please scan the QR below for more instructions. Once you have successfully logged into your student portal, click on the student homepage icon as highlighted on your screen. Once you have navigated your way through your student homepage, click on the financial aid title as highlighted on your screen. This button will allow you to select your financial aid award letter. After clicking on the financial aid tile, you'll be able to select the academic year and term you wish to view. Here, you'll be able to view a summary of your entire financial aid letter for the academic year, or a condensed view of fall or spring award. Here's a brief overview of some of the various financial aid awards you'll be listed on your financial aid package. We'll go over them in greater depth in the next few slides. We'll begin with the federal Pell Grant. The federal Pell Grant is free money for eligible FAFSA applicants. Award amount is based on students' student aid index, known as the SAI, and enrollment. Award is applied to students' overall cost of attendance. Award is accepted on students' behalf. Something to keep in mind is that the California Dream Act applicants are not eligible for this grant. Next, we'll be discussing Federal Work Study. Federal Work Study Award is for FAFSA applicants, allow students to earn money for working on-campus or off-campus jobs for various departments and organizations. Funds are dispersed based on confirmed employment and hours worked. Award will allow students will remain in offer status until student is hired. Something to keep in mind is that California Dream Act applicants are not eligible for this type of funding. Moving on to Cal Grant Awards. Cal Grant Awards are free money for eligible FAFSA and Dream Act applicants. Cal Grant A or B are awarded to California residents based on the CADA and FAFSA eligibility and enrollment. They require you to be in 6 units or more. The Cal Grant Awards are applied to tuition expenses. Disbursed amount is subject to enrollment status. Total of units enrolled. Students are only eligible to receive one tuition paying award. Student cannot receive both Cal Grant A and B awards or Cal Grant and the State University grant at the same time. Award is accepted on students' behalf. Moving on, the State University grant. The State University grant is free money for FAFSA applicants and California Dream Act applicants. awarded to California residents based on the CDA and FAFSA eligibility and enrollment. They also require you to be in 6 units or more. The state university grant is applied to tuition expenses. State university grant disbursed amount is subject to enrollment status. Total of units enrolled. Students are only eligible to receive one tuition paying award. They cannot receive both Cal Grant and State University Grant at the same time. Award is accepted on students' behalf. Lastly, we will talk about the federal direct subsidized and unsubsidized loans. Both of these loans are borrowed money for FAFSA applicants that must be repaid. Students must manually accept awards. They are not accepted on your behalf. Something to keep in mind is that subsidized loans are awarded based on financial need and enrollment. Both loans require you to be enrolled in 6 units or more. Something to keep in mind is that California DREAM Act applicants are not eligible for this award. Additionally, we would like to take some time to go over awards that are not listed on your financial aid award letter because you will need to apply for them individually if interested in borrowing them. The first one is the Parent Plus loan. The Parent Plus loan is borrowed money for FAFSA eligible applicants that must be repaid. The parent of a dependent student must apply on the link shown on the screen. The Parent Plus loan is not based on need. Something to keep in mind is that the California DREAM Act applicants are not eligible for this type of loan. Moving on, the DREAM loan. The DREAM loan is borrowed money for eligible California DREAM Act applicants that must be repaid and is based on need. For more information on this loan, visit the website on our screen. Please note that FAFSA applicants are not eligible for this award. Financial aid verification. If selected for financial aid verification by the U.S. Department of Education, you must review and submit all pending verification documents to our office. In order to obtain a financial aid official award letter, you must provide all the requested document forms and supporting documents to our office, and they must be reviewed. Submit documents by the priority deadline, which is May 31st, 2024. Late submission may result in delayed financial aid awarding and potential out-of-pocket payments of tuition and campus fees. Please review student homepage and student email if you are selected for verification or any other communication sent by our office. Financial need. Next, we'll cover how we determine financial need. Financial need is determined on the following. COA minus SAI equals financial need. This is how much financial aid we are allowed to award you. So what is COA? COA is cost of attendance. It's an estimate of how much it would cost for you to attend Cal State Fullerton for a full academic year. But it does not represent the exact out-of-pocket charge. The COA includes tuition, campus fees, housing, and transportation, etc. For the most up-to-date COA, please visit the link posted on our screen. SAI. SAI is Student Aid Index, a tool used to determine financial aid need. Formulas established by federal law. FAFSA and CDA applicants, this takes into consideration your family size, income, parent income, and untaxed income. Price net and policies. For students hoping to better understand their net cost of attendance, you may visit the net price calculator by scanning the QR code. This will estimate the remaining costs after grants and scholarships are applied and will determine your out-of-pocket expenses. Please keep in mind that here at Cal State Fullerton, we follow policies that are implemented by the state of California through the California Student Aid Commission and the Department of Education. CSU follows these policies in order to award financial aid eligibility. Funding is based on the following, but is not limited to enrollment status, SAI, cost of attendance, SAP, and funding allocation. Please keep in mind that funding is limited and financial aid is not guaranteed. For additional scholarship resources, we encourage you to visit the QR code posted on the screen. This will take you to how to apply and view the different scholarships applications that are open. The CSUF scholarship application opens in your portal from January to April for the following academic year. The CSU system-wide application opens February to March for the following academic year. And we also have some external scholarships posted that you may apply to. Lastly, we will go ahead and cover when and how financial aid is dispersed. When financial aid is dispersed 2 weeks prior to the beginning of classes. This is the first paying out during the semester, but after that, it occurs 2 times a week, Mondays and Wednesdays. Please note that some grants are only awarded after census has taken place. Census occurs once per semester, specifically 4 weeks after the start of the fall and spring term. The purpose of this is to ensure that your financial aid award matches your units enrolled. Next, how financial aid is dispersed. Financial aid first goes to tuition and fees, then forward to on-campus housing if applicable. If your financial aid does not cover these costs, you are responsible for paying the difference. Payment options are available through Student Business Services. If you have remaining funds once tuition, campus fees, and if housing are paid, you will receive the remaining amount in the form of a paper check in the mail on the address you have on file or through direct deposit. We have reached the end. We want to thank you for joining throughout this presentation. If you have additional financial aid questions, we encourage you to visit our website at fullerton.edu/financial aid or scanning the QR on the screen. You can submit an online inquiry or obtain additional information on our office hours. Once again, congratulations on your admission to Cal State Fullerton. We hope to see you soon.